What's up, guys? So it's the day before the Boise Twighlight Criterium. We have just arrived in Boise, went and got some dinner, and now we are doing a quick little spin the day before, you know, just kind of opening the legs up, probably do some openers. And we're rolling with Mike. He puts on the Hardman Classic event that we are gonna do later in the year. So super awesome guy. He's out here showing us one of the river trails here. So we're super excited for the race tomorrow. We have just upgraded to Cat 3. And so we will be racing the Cat 1, 2, 3. So it is going to be one of the hardest crit races that we've ever done. It'll be so awesome if we can just hang in, and if we can like make something happen or go for a preem or something, it'll be so sick. So let's go do some openers day before the race. Thanks for showing us around.
Yeah, thanks for meeting up. That was fun.
That was awesome.
Good to see you guys. If I don't see you tomorrow, good luck.
Thanks.
I'll hopefully get down and catch you guys.
Eli ended up not doing any openers. I did like one. So super fun ride with Mike showing us around in Idaho, Boise. So now we're gonna go prep for the race tomorrow. Let's go. What's up, guys? It's race day. We're out here warming up with Mateen, just getting ready to go hard for an hour. This is gonna be our longest, hardest crit race yet. So we're looking forward to it. It's gonna be a fun time. Right now, we're just warming up, getting ready for the race. Let's go.
Okay guys, we're actually at the Boise crit and it's the day of and it is blazing hot. It's not like California. Gonna race right after this amateur women's race and then it's full gas from there.
Alright guys, this is the Boise Cat 1, 2, 3 race from mine and Eli's perspective. Let's jump into some race footage and see how our first race as a Cat 3 went.
So this course was just a four-corner like rectangle, and there was about 60 of us, 60 riders, and we only knew one person from SoCal, so we did not know what to expect going into this race, and it was our first 1, 2, 3.
Alright guys, so this race starts out extremely hard, and position is one of the things that you really need, and I did not do a great job at that. So I'm closer to the back, and the pace is just, they're drilling it up front. Guys are trying to get off the front. And so if you look at my power in the bottom left-hand corner, out of most of the corners, I'm having to do big spikes in power. And so it was just not efficient at all, and it just wore me down. And right here from Eli's camera, you can just see it's mostly single file, and they're just drilling it. So super hard race.
Yeah, and people were trying to get off the front, just like right there. And then you'd see guys who'd kind of like hesitate for a moment, but then they would eventually get pulled back. But the guy who actually won stayed off like at like 30 minutes. He went halfway. And right here, Jack is right behind this guy. This guy is really feeling it. He's feeling the hurt. So he's gonna make Jack pull this one back.
Yeah, he drops the wheel, and I have to go around him and close this gap. And throughout the race, just these extra energy expenses really started to take a toll on me. And so as soon as the dude that won went off the front, I am at the back, and it's single file, and the rubber band effect is happening. And so I'm just pushing so hard, and I end up getting dropped. And so it was a huge bummer. It was like 42 minutes into the race, and so I was super disappointed, but it was a great learning experience. Some of the things that I need to work on are being comfortable cornering with people on both sides of me, and racing more aggressive and staying closer to the front for sure. But so now that I'm dropped, it's all up to Eli, and he has done a great job at staying mid-pack, staying up there in the mix, and so he's gonna see what kind of finish he can do.
Yeah, and it's like his last 3 laps were pretty hard. They put the hammer down, and like they were like, there's a couple preems I think, and that guy off the front, it was like kind of weird because we'd get like 4 seconds to him, and then it would drop back down to like 12, and it wasn't good. It would start to surge, and we were all like, you could just see guys, I was seeing everybody in front of me, like we were all hurting, like gaps were opening everywhere.
You can see just how single file it is and how fast they're going. And so right here, it's 1 lap to go, and guys are just trying to get off to the front that don't want to sprint. But back to Eli's camera, as you can see going around this corner, a dude, I don't know what happened, but his rear wheel skips. So we'll play that again in slow-mo. You can see it just kind of slips, and so did you get nervous at all, Eli, and pull some brakes?
I saw it, and then I kind of moved out of the way, and then it was that last corner to the finish line. It goes by like very fast, so I just stepped on it and went as fast as I could. But right there, I couldn't like move any place because this guy in front of me was going too slow, and I got kind of pinched, so I couldn't really open it up as much.
Yeah, so you can see they hit 38 miles an hour in the sprint, and Eli's on junior gears, and so he ended up coming in 10th in the sprint. But since that guy was off the front, he ended up getting 11th. But super fun race. Definitely had some great learning experiences, but I'm excited to get back out there and try another race.
Yeah.
So we're just after the race, and then that was like the fastest race. We averaged like 20.7.6 or something. At the start we were doing like 28, and it was so tough. And the heat, man, it was just a brutal race.
That was such a hard race. I was caught at the back and just couldn't find my way up, and then a dude went out the front and it was like full chase mode, and I just could not get up there, and it was so surgy at the back. I got so tired, it's hot, and I got dropped, and I'm disappointed, but it was a good learning experience.
Yeah, really fun race. You'd shoot right up the side.
Oh, it's so hot.
How you feeling going into this? Yeah, I feel good. Confident. This is the first one that I feel like I'm in the race, you know, so it's nice.
Back after your crash?
Yeah, it's the first one I feel like I'm actually racing after the crash. I've jumped in a couple and haven't felt like myself, but it's one of my favorite courses and one of my favorite places, so just go out there and have fun. That's all you can do, right?
How's Corey feeling?
Yeah, Corey's always feeling good. Yeah, you don't even have to ask him. I'll see you later.
Yep, see ya. Alright guys, just finished our race. Went back to the hotel, showered up. We're gonna go get some dinner and then go watch the pro race. So let's go.
Yeah, this is huge for the team.
Keep it in Legion of LA now. So the Williams and now Ty Magner, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, and thanks to Boise. This race just keeps getting bigger and better every year, so thanks for coming out.
Ty Magner winning again.
Nice job, Sam.
Thanks, dude.
Over there.
How was it?
That was really hard.
Yeah?
It was hot.
Twighlight.
And just stopping in the middle of the race is just like, that's the worst.
Like they can ride so fast. Like we're going, and I'm like, I'm good. And then like 2 laps ago, it was like, we went from like 30, 31 to like 33. And I was like, oh, that hurts. And then with 1 lap to go, coming through here, we're doing 36 miles an hour. And we still had a lap to go.